Thank you.
But, Alexis, it is a polarizing force. Can we agree? I mean, there are proponents who point to all the positive that Reddit's done, from crowdfunding, for people in need. The bully bus monitor from Greece, New York, the famous case, $500,000 raised via Reddit.
Well, yes, but the thing I always stress is, look, like I said from the start, it's people,
Right.
People using a platform, right? At the end of the day, you're not going to praise this microphone for pulling off this show. You're going to praise you guys and the musicians. Like, I see Reddit, I see Twitter, I see social media as being a platform or a printing press or a microphone. And so when I see cool things happen, I'm like, yeah, people. And when I see shitty things happen, I'm like, God, people.
Yeah.
Like, this is the duality of it.
There's a dark side of Reddit, which journalists like Adrian Chen have been quick to pounce on and expose. Adrian Chen used to write for Gawker. He's got some flowery descriptions for Reddit. He's called it a hive mind outrage machine, a metastasized Xbox fan message board. Full disclosure, Adrian is a former roommate of mine and a friend.
Fair enough.
I thought I recognized the name. He says hi, by the way.
Hello.
But he wrote a famous piece on Gawker that got a lot of attention, 1.5 million views. He doxed, what they call doxing. They unmasked an influential Redditor who was calling himself Violent Acres. Adrian found his real name, called him up at work, confirmed that it was him, and then wrote this article and exposed him as the person who was linking to large quantities of really awful, vile material to Reddit. Turns out Reddit has a vibrant pedophile scene because a lot of child porn he was posting there, and he had a big following. Reddit banned child porn, thankfully, in 2012.
Well, to be very clear, I don't want to be pedantic about it. Child porn is illegal. There was never child porn on Reddit. In the few instances it was linked to, it was taken down. The important departments were notified. Like, we take that very seriously, and it was always handled.
But this was like scantily clad 14-year-olds on the beach or bikinis, and a lot of guys kind of perving out over it. It's kind of creepy, we can agree, it's bad, it shouldn't be there. And I'm glad that you guys took action. But beyond the facts of that case, there's a bigger debate here, which is, the idea of anonymity and free speech and the freedom of a flexible identity, which a lot of Redditors cling to. And I'm just curious, your take on that whole debate, because you have these people posting anonymously, and then all of a sudden, for years and years and years, this guy was going along doing this thing, Adrian exposed him, but that doesn't happen. A lot of people never get exposed.
The problem is not with the platform, it's with the people. And whether it is the printing press or Twitter or Reddit or a microphone, the problem is with people, and people need to be held accountable.
Is there any way to better police it, though? I mean, do you want to police it?
I mean, is there a better way to police it? How do you police a printing press, right? I trust we do.
Burn it down,
wish,
I don't know.
Right? I wish if,
Printing press, we still use printing presses? I'm talking about Gutenberg here?
Well, I'm saying, right, that is a technology that changed the world, and when we don't hold the printing press accountable for Mein Kampf, we hold Hitler accountable. I don't know that's kind of what's long, but we hold the people accountable for how they use these communication platforms, and I continue to believe that. And so at the end of the day, for something that is going to serve as a mechanism, as a microphone for people, we can only police the people. We can't police the microphone.